Thanks for staying with us here on TVC News at 6. Still on election victory, the Independent National Electoral Commission has also presented certificates of return to Zamfara State Governor-elect Dauda Lawal, his deputy Mani Mumuni, and the 24 members-elect of the State House of Assembly. National Commissioner in charge of Sokoto, Kebbi and Zamfara State, Mohammed Kala, while presenting the certificates to the recipients amid tight security, asked elected leaders to provide dividends of democracy for Nigerians. The governor-elect, Dauda Lawal, dedicated his victory to victims of banditry and related crimes in the state. He also commended the doggedness of voters during the polls and assured them that their efforts would not go in vain. Let's talk this through by speaking with the Zamfara State Governor-elect, Dauda Lawal, who is joining me via Zoom. Thank you so much for joining us on TVC News at 6, and congratulations to you on your winning this election. Let me start by, asking you, talking to you about PDP not winning or not governing Zamfara State, at least for a full term, since 1999. But then you led your party to break this jinx. What would you ascribe your victory to?
Well, thank you very much, Ryan. Let me say this election has been a turning point for Zamfara. The people came out massively and voted for PDP. The initial story was that PDP has not won an election in Zamfara, but thanks to the generation is different today. At least we made it.
So, looking at governance in your state, the incumbent governor raised the IGR from 15 billion in 2019 to 18 billion in 2021. But the state has more than 112 billion naira in, debts, domestic debt. What are your plans? Are you planning to? Are you planning to to pay back this debt, or what plans do you have in shoring up the revenue generation in your state?
Well, let me start by telling you the correct figures in terms of the debt profile in Zamfara today. Over 240 billion as we speak. That is for banks, without other liabilities. And by the time you put other liabilities like the contractors, it may amount to over 270 billion naira. Well, as a responsible person, yes, we must settle this debts. And even the idea that you spoke about, actually, Zamfara is raising less than 100 million monthly on idea. And this cannot continue. And therefore, there must be ways we can improve our idea in the states. And also, we must find ways to settle these debts. However, there will be other opportunities, which means we have to look elsewhere to be able to find funding that will enable us to govern the state properly.
Well, some of the reasons why they said the state is not making a lot of money is because some people, some businesses are not paying tax and they're not captured in the tax net. Are you also looking in that regard? In specific terms, what are the strategies you're looking at in generating revenue for the state?
Well, let me say there was no political will on the part of the government to really raise their IGR profile. And for me, as a former banker, definitely IGR would mean a lot to me because we have to look at so many other ways that we can improve the idea in the states. It shouldn't be business as usual. So yes, we're making efforts to make sure we do everything possible to increase our IGR. And this will enable us to have proper governance in the state. Otherwise, there will be a lot of challenges, especially the financial angle.
Right. Some states in the north, they've been faced with insecurity. Zamfara is not left out of the issue of banditry, kidnapping, etc. This is one of the challenges that you'll be facing as the governor when you are sworn into office, when you come into office. How are you looking to tackle this insecurity situation in Zamfara State?
Definitely, issue of insecurity is a major threat in Zamfara. And that has been an issue facing everybody, which as a result, we're not able to do anything. And therefore, one of my agenda is to give security the best possible solution. And it's not something that one can discuss on camera, but I can assure you that we are doing everything to make sure we tackle security issue in the state, without which there will be no development. As you know, in Nigeria today, Zamfara is at the top when it comes to security matters. And therefore, it's something that has to be tackled, without which nothing will be possible.
Very quickly, before I let you go, you battled several litigations, in the build-up to the governorship election in the state. How are you looking to reconcile the aggrieved party members, especially those within your own party and the state in general?
Yeah, like you rightly mentioned, it was a rough one, right from the primaries. We conducted the first primaries, and one of the contestants or aspirant went to court. We did the second primaries. They still went to court. We went to appeal court and won in Sokoto. It didn't stop there, and they still went to Supreme Court. Until about 2 weeks to election, that was when I got final judgment that yes, I will be the candidate for PDP. So it was a tough one, but I can assure you it's one of those things, and we are looking at every measures to try and reconcile whatever differences that may be happening within the party. So it's something that is ongoing, and I can assure you that we'll continue until we're able to tackle the issue.
Well, Zamfara State Governor-elect Dauda Lawal will say thank you so much for coming on TVC News at this time. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian.